Okay, so good afternoon everyone. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. And I'm very happy and glad that I was invited this afternoon as one of your resource speakers to share my independent insights in regards to trendy business ideas, especially na nandito pa tayo ngayon sa tinatawag nating new normal. So, I hope everyone is now ready for a while ha. Parang I'm hearing some echo. Okay, for a while, let me just check my audio. Oh, okay. Okay. So, ayan. I apologize for that kasi may nag-echo kasi kaya I turned off the other microphone. So, I hope everyone is ready this afternoon para matutunan kung ano-ano ba yung mga iba't ibang business ideas that you can actually start. What happened to the Zoom presentation? For a while ha. Is my presentation clear or okay? Okay, so I hope it's clear, no? So just let me know if there's a problem with my presentation. Okay? Yes. Okay, so paano? So annotate. So let me stop sharing muna, no? Mag-stop share ako. And stop sharing. Okay. Okay, no problem. Let me share again my screen, ha? Stop share here. Okay. Share screen ako ulit. This one. And annotate. Ayan, so okay na. Um, so I need to disable. Okay. Okay, so ayan. So I hope everything is now set. Ayan. Pero I cannot move my presentation. So what's happening? Ayan. Okay, so let me introduce myself na although na-introduce naman ako kanina earlier. So, my name is Ronald Rambuanga, but you can call me Piper instead. So, I owned a homegrown BPO company based here in Davao City, yung tinatawag nating Knights of Online Marketers. And part of our company, we are actually offering three major services as we grow for the past 7 years. So more than 7 years na po yung operation ng business that I started way back 2013. And we are actually offering three major services. Meron kaming outsourcing. So meaning to say we are helping Filipinos to get an opportunity to work online. We are also providing training and of course yung pinaka major service namin talaga is yung digital marketing. So before I will formally share to you some of my insights, I am encouraging everyone to like our official Facebook page if you want to learn more about us. Hanapin nyo lang po yung Facebook page ng Knights of Online Marketers. And at the same time, if you want to learn more by watching educational videos about digital marketing, about online freelancing, I am also inviting you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hanapin nyo lang po yung channel name na Queen of the Nights and go to the playlist. Meron po kayong makikitang mga educational contents doon related po sa digital marketing, especially if you are planning to build your business in the digital landscape. And of course, if you are planning to start working online. So, syempre, meron tayong pa-disclaimer, no? Because currently, andito ako ngayon sa bahay namin. So, that's why I am asking for an apology kung meron po tayong maririnig na mga unnecessary background noises. Kasi yan naman talaga yung mga challenges, no? Ng mga nagwo-work from home. Especially kapag meron tayong alagang mga aso, merong mga manok, or hindi talaga maiwasan na merong dadaang mga sasakyan. But I am hoping na despite these background noises, mas clear at mas naririnig nyo yung boses ko ngayon. Anyway, I am only given like an hour for my slot, no? Kaya let's make this time na productive by sharing some of my insights related to the given topic. So, eto yung tanong na kailangan kong sagutin ngayong hapon na to. And that question is, what are the different trendy business ideas that we can embrace under what we call the new normal? Although meron ng vaccine na na-discover for this deadly coronavirus, pero as of the moment, hindi pa talaga natin masasabi na everything is under control. So that is why we are still experiencing what we called the new normal. Pag sinabi kasi nating new normal, kung ano yung nakasanayan natin dati, hindi na masyado natin napapractice ngayon because of a particular crisis. And for this coronavirus, it is actually a global health crisis. Kaya hanggat hindi pa sinasabi ng World Health Organization and ng national government that everything is under control, mananatili pa rin po tayo dito sa ganitong klaseng situation natin. So bago ako magbigay ng mga ideas na pwede ninyong gawin online, especially related to entrepreneurship, kailangan muna nating i-define para at least clear kung ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng salitang business. At nakasulat naman dyan sa aking presentation that the term business, yung salitang negosyo, it refers to an organized efforts and activities na ginagawa ng isang individual for that person to produce, para gumawa, and of course, ibenta, pwedeng goods, ibig sabihin ng goods, mga tangible, at pwede rin namang mga services or yung tinatawag nating intangible and exchange of a profit. I know na meron na kayong idea kapag sinabi nating negosyo. Pwedeng magpatayo ng negosyo na ang ibibenta natin is product, at pwede rin namang magpatayo ng negosyo na service naman yung ibibenta natin. Karaniwan kasi pag sinabi nating negosyo, ang pumapasok kaagad sa isip natin, ano kayang produkto yung ibibenta natin? Iilan lang ang nakakaisip na pwede pala nilang gawing negosyo yung knowledge and skills na meron sila. So that's why I am going to share to you my top 3 na recommendations for you to start a business that is related in ICT or using the information and communications technology. Kasi nga yan yung trend ngayon eh. 'Di ba? Yung gamitin natin ang technology like your computer, your smartphones, and of course, yung connectivity, dapat gamitin natin yung dalawang yun into its full advantage. And that is by starting your own digital enterprise or a business that is related in the digital landscape. So, 3 lang. Kasi nga, limited lang yung time slot ko eh. So, business idea number 1, you can actually start doing e-commerce. This word, e-commerce, common na ito sa inyo. In layman's term, ang tawag natin dito, online selling. So that's why, a very good business idea that you can really start in this time of pandemic is for you to start selling products online. At ang tawag ulit natin dyan is e-commerce. Actually, yung pagpili ng products, kung ano ang gusto nyong ibenta is nasa sa inyo yan. It depends on your passion. It depends on your hobby. So like for example, marunong ka namang mag-bake ng cake. So why not enhance your creativity and skills sa pagbe-bake ng cake and sell it to the internet? Ang tawag natin doon e-commerce. Pwede ka ring maging reseller ng ibang mga suppliers. Pag sinabi kasi nating e-commerce or electronic commerce, or minsan tinatawag din siyang internet commerce, it refers to the buying and selling of goods or services using the internet. So meaning to say, ang e-commerce pala, hindi lang ito nagre-refer sa online selling, but also buying online. So like for example, meron kayong in-order sa Shopee, e-commerce ang tawag doon. Basta hindi face-to-face ang transaction, ang tawag natin doon e-commerce. So that's why isa sa mga naging patok na negosyo nung nagsimula ang lockdown or community quarantine is talagang magbenta tayo online. Alam nyo, matagal nang merong e-commerce. Matagal na nating pinapractice ito. Yun nga lang, hindi lang masyado na-appreciate ng mga tao kasi nga we are more on buying goods or availing of services traditionally or yung traditional setup pa rin. So isa sa mga talagang pwede nyong simulan is for you to start building your online store. No? Para magkaroon kayo ng tinatawag nating mga commercial transaction facilitated by the internet. Alam nyo, kung meron kayong mga products na gustong ibenta online, do not just focus on social media. Although alam naman natin na napaka-powerful talaga ng social media in terms of selling and building our online presence. But of course, hindi lang dapat tayo mag-limit doon. You can actually add your products sa mga e-commerce websites, kagaya halimbawa ni Shopee. Pero yung Shopee na seller central na tinatawag is magkaiba sa Shopee kung saan kayo nag-o-order. Kasi nga, yung Shopee kung saan kayo nag-o-order, that's for online buying. While if you are planning to sell any products na meron kayo sa Shopee, ang tawag naman natin doon is the seller central of Shopee. And the website that you will visit is seller.shopee.ph. So, hindi yung shopee.ph diretso kasi para yun sa mga buyers. If you are selling something, dito dapat kayo mag-create ng account. The same with Lazada. If you are also planning to add your products in Lazada, you need to visit and create an account sa Lazada Seller Center nila. So magkaiba yung dalawang platforms. Alam nyo ba na adding your products sa Shopee at saka sa Lazada, libre yon. Walang bayad if you are planning to use their platforms para ibenta yung mga products na meron kayo. Pero as mentioned, talagang mas familiar kasi talaga tayo by using social media. To be specific, Facebook. 'Di ba? Ang Facebook kasi meron siyang tinatawag na marketplace na pwede doon mismo sa Facebook Marketplace, doon kayo magpo-post ng mga products na gusto ninyong ibenta online. Para kasi sa atin, mas convenient at mas comfortable tayo sa paggamit ng social media. Wala namang problema doon kasi effective naman din. But make sure that the moment you use social media, meron dapat kayong effective na digital marketing strategies. So the moment you posted your products sa Facebook, dapat after nyong na-post, kailangan yung gumawa ng tinatawag nating digital marketing. Because without digital marketing, paano malalaman ng mga internet users that you are selling something? And the best way for you to sell your products is by creating a Facebook page talaga. Hindi lang dapat tayo mag-limit sa sa pagpo-post sa ating personal FB. Kasi 'di ba ganyan yung mga practices ng ibang mga online sellers, 'di ba? They are using their personal FB in order for them to sell the products that they are selling. Well, hindi ko naman sinasabing mali yun. Pero hindi siya ganun ka-effective. Because take note that 70 only 70% of your Facebook friends ang pwede mong i-target as your potential market. The 30% of your Facebook friends, sila kasi yung mga individuals na hindi talaga in full support of your entrepreneurial journey. Kasi kasama sa 30% ng ating Facebook friends, yung family members, yung relatives, yung kapitbahay ninyo, barkada ninyo, mga something like that. Doon yan sila belong sa 30%. Wherein, alam nyo naman sa kultura ng Pilipino, kung sino sana yung family members, kung sino sana yung ating relatives, sila pa yung hindi ganon ka-full support sa ginagawa nating negosyo. So that's why the moment you post your products in your personal FB, your reach is only limited to below 70%. So that's why we are encouraging those who are selling online or selling something online to really create a Facebook page wherein sa Facebook page na yun, pwede silang mag-display ng mga products nila by activating their Facebook shop. Kagaya ng nakikita nyo sa inyong screen ngayon. Paano ba natin i-utilize ang Facebook in terms of doing online business? Meron akong isi-share na 5 steps sa inyo on how to utilize Facebook into its full advantage. So kung meron kang binibentang products or plano mong magbenta ng products in Facebook, the first step that you need to do is to build a Facebook business page talaga. Your Facebook business page will serve as your online store. So parang eto yung tindahan mo in the digital landscape. Kasi kung sa personal FB ka lang, kumbaga para kang para kang colorum, parang ganon. Mas maganda if you are going to really create a Facebook page kung saan mo ilalagay at i-display yung mga products na ibebenta mo. So that's the first step. Next step, pangalawa, is for you to start adding all the products that you are selling. Kagaya ng nakita nyo kanina, yung nasa right side ng presentation ko, di ba merong nakasulat na shop? Kung saan ninyo i-display, magkakaroon ng catalog, magkakaroon ng parang display of products. Para whoever will visit your Facebook page, pwede silang mag-online window shopping of the products that you are selling. That's the step number 2. You need to set up your Facebook Commerce Manager. Kailangan mo siyang i-activate, especially your Facebook shop. Pagkatapos mong i-set up yung Facebook shop mo, you also need to set up your Facebook page messenger. Alam nyo kasi, pag merong digital consumer na nag-PM sa inyo, nag-send ng PM ba, nag-chat, Hi po, paano po mag-order nitong product ninyo? Kunyari may nag-chat sa inyo na ganon, tapos matagal kayong nag-reply. Ang tendency, if matagal ang response, maghahanap na lang yan sila ng ibang provider or ng ibang supplier. Parang kagaya sa traditional ba? Sa traditional way of selling. Kunwari, pumunta ka ng sari-sari store. Meron kang bibilhin sa tindahan. Tapos nagtaupo ka. Tao po, ate, tao po. Tapos walang sumasagot sa'yo. Are you going to wait for 5 minutes para hintayin yung tindera? I'm sure hanggang 5 beses ka lang tao po, tapos kung walang sasagot sa'yo, di ba? Ang gagawin mo is pupunta ka na ng kabilang tindahan. So that's the same thing in the digital arena. If someone will send a private message to you, tapos dugay kaayo ka nag-reply, matagal yung reply mo, ang tendency, they are going to look for another supplier or provider. Kaya kailangan talaga ninyong i-set up ang inyong Facebook page messenger para merong mga frequently asked questions or merong tagasagot in behalf of you. And of course, kung meron na kayong Facebook page, you always need to put regular contents. Dapat meron kayong ilalagay na mga content sa Facebook page ninyo. Yung ibang businesses din kasi gumawa ng Facebook page pero nakalimutan naman nilang mag-post. So paano kayo magkakaroon ng visibility online? Paano kayo makikilala ng internet algorithm? Take note and always remember that the logic in the internet, the more you post, the more you become visible. So the more you post in your Facebook page, the more your Facebook page will become visible. So ang opposite niya, the lesser you post, the lesser you will become visible. So that's why you also need to do some Facebook page content planning. Kailangan meron kang ilalagay na regular and routine contents. And the last step, para ma-utilize talaga ninyo ng maayos ang Facebook in terms of doing online business, is for you to understand its analytics or yung tinatawag nating Facebook Insights. Kasi, if you are going to monitor and check your Facebook page insights, doon mo maiintindihan kung tama ba yung mga strategies na ginagawa mo. Understanding your analytics will help you leverage and advance your marketing strategies. So yan yung 5 steps in order for you to utilize Facebook into its full advantage. So that's why my first recommended business idea under the new normal is for you to start selling products online or do some e-commerce business. So in creating your Facebook page, make sure that it is properly optimized. Meaning, tama talaga yung pagkakagawa mo. Tama ang page name, ang username and URL, may magandang cover photo, and make sure na meron kayong profile photo na ilalagay. And your profile photo must be the logo of your business because a logo is part of what we called your brand identity. Kasama kasi yan siya sa branding. So, that's my first business idea. So, that's why if you want to learn more about digital marketing, again, meron kaming mga educational videos that you can watch sa aming YouTube channel. Business idea number 2. You can actually start working as a virtual professional. So, di ba mga estudyante pa naman kayo? During your free time, you can actually sell yung inyong services online. I'm sure hindi na kayo masyado or kumbaga familiar na kayo with the word online job. And that's actually doing business. Ang tawag nga namin dyan, the moment na magsisimula kang magtrabaho as a virtual professional, you are already building your digital enterprise. Kaya ang tawag sa inyo, digital entrepreneur. So business idea number 2 is for you to start working as a virtual professional o yung tinatawag nating mga home-based online workers. Pero alam nyo, kahit nasa bahay lang tayo nagtratrabaho, it doesn't mean na ordinary type of job siya. Kasi para kasi sa atin yung salitang professional, sila yung mga nasa corporate world, parang mga ganyan, 'di ba? Pag sinabing professional, yung talagang naka-outfit, office attire. But this time, in the digital era, even though you are working at home or working from home, nakapambahay ka, you can still be considered as a professional. Kaya nga ang tawag sa mga nagtratrabaho home-based, virtual professionals yan sila. And they are building what we call a digital career. Meron tayong 2 klase ng mga home-based workers. Depende kung saan dito sa 2 ang gusto ninyong simulan. Pwede kayong maging isang online freelancer, kaya nga may salitang outsourcing, or pwede ka ring maging isang remote employee. Pag sinabi nating remote employee, i-hire ka ng isang company and you are given the privilege to work at home. No? So kumbaga empleyado ka pa rin pero sa bahay ka lang nagtratrabaho. Yung mga online freelancers kasi, sila yung mga independent. Kumbaga wala silang kontrata from the word freelancer. They can cater a lot of clients if they want as long as they can deliver their services based on the client's expectations. Eto ngayon yung tanong na kailangan kong sagutin since nagbigay ako sa inyo ng business idea number 2 for you to start working online. Pero ang tanong, para sa lahat ba ang tinatawag nating online freelancing? Ma'am, estudyante pa man kami ngayon, pwede na ba kaming magbenta ng aming mga services? The answer is actually yes. There are actually a lot of reasons kung bakit marami ng mga Filipinos ang gustong maging isang virtual professional. I am going to share to you 4 reasons kung bakit ang pagiging isang virtual professional is para sa ating lahat. The first reason, age or edad is not anymore a qualification. That's why we are helping Filipinos from senior high to senior citizen, and I'm sure pasok kayo sa age bracket na yan, to discover their skills and start selling them to clients, foreign or even local clients. Sa traditional job kasi, I'm sure nasubukan na rin yung maghanap ng trabaho before. Minsan kapag nakakakita tayo ng mga job postings, merong tinatawag na age requirement. But in the online job, age is not a qualification. So like for example, si Ariston, senior high school student na merong skill and passion in writing contents. Kaya naging isang virtual professional siya, to be specific, content writer. Kaya kung mahilig kayong magsulat, why not make use of that knowledge and skill para kumita kayo ng pera? Pwede kayong kumita ng $1 every 100 words of content na susulatin ninyo. Kada 100 words, pwede ninyong singilin ang client ng $1 with that. Or kung tag 50 pesos ang exchange rate, 100 words is equivalent to 50 pesos ang charging natin. Sa mga mahilig naman mag-social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you can actually work as a social media manager like another senior high school na si Julius, working as a part-time social media manager managing Facebook pages of clients based abroad and based here in the Philippines. So ginagawa na lang nila yan during their free time. Making use of their time productively, kung baga. Pwede din ito sa mga senior citizen like Tatay Artemio na 61 years old na working as an e-commerce specialist. So that's why if you are planning to sell your services online, don't worry about your age because it's not a major qualification. Second one is gender. So, kaya nga tinutulungan namin ang LGBT community na magkaroon sila ng decent job in order for them to earn decent compensation by working online and selling their services to potential clients. Like for example, si Belle, who is a transgender, currently working as a general virtual assistant. So, ibig sabihin, with your sexual orientation, hindi na siya, kumbaga, qualification for you to start working and sell your services. Educational attainment is also not a major requirement. Di ba kaya nga tayo nag-aaral para makatapos tayo ng bachelor's degree? Kasi alam natin na kapag meron tayong bachelor's degree, there's a possibility that we can really acquire employment in the future. Pero the reality is, minsan kahit may bachelor's degree ka, mahirap pa ring maghanap ng trabaho. Especially doon sa mga companies na tina-target ninyo. So that's why kailangan yung leverage pa by taking up your masteral, your doctorate degree para mabigyan tayo ng magandang posisyon. But in the online freelancing or kapag plano ninyong mag-start ng inyong digital enterprise, educational attainment is not a major qualification. Kaya this opportunity is para sa mga out-of-school youth din or even sa mga unemployed. Kagaya halimbawa ni Benjamin, may student from Kapatagan, Lanao del Norte, undergraduate ito siya ng college, pero ngayon, meron na siyang sariling homegrown BPO company based in their municipality. So meaning to say, even though na hindi siya nakapagtapos ng pag-aaral, he is an owner of a digital enterprise sa kanilang munisipyo. Because again, building your digital career is educational attainment is not a major qualification. And that leads us to the fourth reason kung bakit ang online job or this opportunity is for everyone, because location is not a merit anymore. Kaya nga we are an advocate of countryside development. Di ba familiar naman kayo with the word provincial rate, 'di ba? Actually, my hometown is Cotabato City. So doon ako nag-graduate ng aking Bachelor of Science in Nursing. I am actually a nurse by education and by profession. Pero 6 years ko lang na-practice yung pagiging nurse ko. Because after 6 years, I discovered this kind of opportunity man. So that's why nung 2011, 10 years ago, nag-shift ako ng career from healthcare to the BPO industry. Kaya nga isa ako sa mga living proof or makatestify na kung ano yung tinapos natin ng college, hindi talaga guarantee na yan ang magiging trabaho mo talaga in the future. So, I am from Cotabato City. 2005, naghanap ako ng trabaho dito sa Davao because ang minimum wage ng Cotabato City is malayo sa minimum wage ng Davao. Kasi nga may mga tinatawag na provincial rate. Kaya yung mga nasa Cotabato pupunta ng Davao, yung mga taga Davao gustong magtrabaho ng Cebu, yung mga taga Cebu pupunta ng Manila because we are looking for a location na merong mataas na sweldo. Because may mga provincial rate. But in the online job, location will not merit. Hindi porke taga Mindanao tayo, ang rate natin is only $3 kada oras. Hindi ganon. Your rate is based on the skills that you can offer. So, like for example, si Esther, my student from Agusan del Norte, a housewife that is currently working as an email customer support. So, kahit nasa Agusan del Norte siya located, ang kanyang monthly rate is aabutin ng 40,000 pesos. It depends on the exchange rate. Kasi ang bayad kasi sa atin, US dollars man. So it will matter on the conversion of US dollars to Philippine peso. Traditional job is now different from what we called online job. Ang traditional job kasi o yung trabaho na alam natin, trabaho sa opisina for example, ang basehan para magkaroon ka ng employment is based on your knowledge. Knowledge-based competency siya, kumbaga. Kasi kung hindi ka nga degree holder, medyo mahirapan kang makahanap ng trabaho. Kaya hahanapin yung diploma mo, 'di ba? Pero sa online job naman, skills-based naman ang competition dito. So that's why as long as you have skills, kaya mo bang magsulat? Then you can be a content writer. Kaya mong mag-Photoshop? Then you can be a graphic designer. Kaya mong mag-tutor ng English? Then you can be an ESL teacher, no? Marunong ka bang mag-edit ng videos? Then you can be a video editor. As long as you have the right skills, you can always look for the right client. Traditional job is based on your performance. Kumbaga, yayaman ka if magkakaroon ka ng promotion, 'di ba? Kasi kung hindi ka mapropromote sa trabaho mo, hindi tataas yung sweldo mo. But in the online job, it is now output based. The more output ang maproproduce mo, then the more pera ang papasok sa bangko mo. The more productive you are, then the more money will come. It is now based on your productivity. Parang kagaya ng mga doctors. Di ba? Ang doktor, pag maraming pasyente, malaki ang kita. Ang lawyer, pag maraming kasong ihahandle, malaki ang pwedeng kitain. Di ba? Ang architect, pag maraming project, maraming pera ang pwede niyang kitain. So the same with those who are working as a virtual professional. It is an output-based economy. So that's why if you want to learn more about online freelancing or kung plano ninyong ibenta ang inyong mga skills online, meron din po kaming mga educational contents that you can check in our YouTube channel, yung Queen of the Nights. Now let's proceed on business idea number 3. Ano nga yung business idea number 1? E-commerce or start selling products online. Business idea number 2, yung tinatawag nating pagbibuild ng inyong digital career or start working as a virtual professional. And business idea number 3 that you can really utilize and take advantage talaga, especially during this time na naka-stay at home lang talaga tayo as much as possible, is for you to start monetizing contents through vlogs. I'm sure hindi na bago sa inyo ito, 'di ba? And I'm sure na pumasok din sa isip ninyo na mag-vlog kayo. Maybe some of you here are already starting their vlogging, and I am encouraging you to really continue doing that one because you can really earn money by producing your contents. Trending din kasi ang pagva-vlogging, di ba? Siyempre, mahirap sa simula ang pagva-vlog. Kaya siguro, ang tanong ng iba sa inyo, paano ba tayo makamonetize sa pagva-vlogging? And take note of this. Pag sinabi nating vlog, hindi lang naman ito yung sa mga kagaya ng ginagawa ng iba na, "Hi guys, welcome back to my channel." Kasi minsan gusto nating subukan maging YouTuber. Sinubukan nating gumawa ng YouTube channel pero hindi tayo ganun ka-confident in front of a camera. Di ba sinubukan yung i-record yung sarili ninyo para mag-try mag-vlog? Pero palagi ninyong dinidelete kasi hindi nyo nagugustuhan yung na-produce ninyong videos. Alam nyo, ang vlogging, hindi lang naman in a form of something like that. Kasi kung mahiyain ka at hindi ka confident to speak sa camera, pwede ka namang gumawa ng vlog na hindi mo kailangang magsalita. Like for example, meron kang cooking skill, marunong kang magluto, then why not create a recipe vlog? Kumbaga, i-demonstrate mo through that video kung paano magluto ng kare-kare. 'Di ba? Tapos i-shoot mo lang yung ingredients, i-shoot mo yung process of cooking kare-kare, tapos lagyan mo na lang siya ng subtitle or ng narration through text and then background music lang. I'm sure naka-watch na rin kayo ng ganyang klaseng mga vlogs. Pero mas maganda kasi kung parang interactive ba na nagsasalita yung YouTuber talaga in front of a camera. Pero kung hindi pa kayo ganun ka-confident, then you can always start creating contents, yung mga educational or yung mga contents na pwedeng maka-learn ang mga viewers sa inyo. If you are planning to monetize your videos in your YouTube channel, merong dalawang major eligibility requirements ang YouTube. So kumbaga, bago ka mag-apply para mag-start ka ng kumita ng pera sa mga YouTube videos na i-upload mo, merong dalawang eligibility requirements na kailangan mo munang i-achieve. Una, dapat meron kang mag-gather na a total of 1,000 subscribers. At pangalawa, dapat maka-generate ka ng a total of 4,000 watch hours in all. So, dapat 4,000 hours in total yung nanood sa lahat ng videos na in-upload mo. Siyempre, the more video uploads, the better. 'Di ba? Kasi kung mas marami kang videos na i-upload, mas maraming chances na tataas talaga yung watch hours mo. Pag na-achieve mo na yung dalawang major eligibility requirements na yan, pwede ka nang mag-apply sa tinatawag nating YPP or YouTube Partner Program. Mag-a-apply ka. So, some of you might ask, magkano ba ang pwedeng kitain? So, how much can we earn from our contents? Yung mga YouTubers can make anywhere between 0.01 cents, pero US dollars not peso, to up to 0.03 cents per view. Ibig sabihin, kapag merong, di ba yung advertisement, pwedeng doon kumita. Pero hindi lang naman advertisement ang way of earning sa YouTube. Meron din tayong tinatawag na earnings through subscription or yung magjo-join ka sa kanyang exclusive YouTube community, or pwede ka rin kumita ng pera kapag nagla-livestream ka. Kaya may mga gamers na nagla-livestream sa YouTube, Kasi meron tayong tinatawag na superstars in YouTube. So, hindi lang ads. Pero syempre, mas kumikita tayo through advertisements talaga. So, every time na merong nanonood ng advertisement na nag-appear sa YouTube video mo, you can actually earn from 0.01 to 0.03 cents US dollars per view. So, usually the average is 0.18. Ma'am, ang liit naman. Actually, maliit lang yan talaga. Pero per ad kasi ang counting niya. So how much more kapag maraming advertisements ang mag-a-appear sa mga videos ninyo? No? A YouTuber can make around $18 per 1,000 views ng ads. Or para mas madali ninyong makompute or matandaan, kada 1,000 views, 1,000 ha, kada 1,000 views sa video na na-produce mo, pwede kang kumita ng $3 to $5. Every 1,000 views of a video, pwede kang kumita ng $3 to $5. I will show you an example ha. I'm sure kilala nyo naman ang sikat na vlogger na si Ivana. So I checked the YouTube channel of Ivana, tapos meron akong nakitang video niya doon, yung A Day in My Life ni Ivana Alawi, na naka-generate na ng a total of 27 million, 'di ba? Views in all since October 30 of 2019. So magti 3 years na this coming October 2021. 'Di ba? 19, 20, 20 ay 2 years lang pala, sorry. So magto 2 years this coming October 2019, 20, 21 o magto 2 years lang. So meron siyang 27,262,169 million views. So i-divide natin siya ng 1,000. Kasi 'di ba, kada 1,000 views may $3 to $5. So pag i-divide natin siya sa 1,000, meron siyang 27,262.17. Now, let's multiply it by $5. So the video already generated 136,310.85 If the exchange rate from US dollars to Philippine peso, yung video ni Ivana na A Day in My Life already generated 6.8 million pesos already sa isang video niya pa lang yun. Because, again, by average, ang ating computation, every 1,000 views, pwede kang kumita ng $3 to $5 with that. But again, before you can start monetizing your contents, kailangan nyo munang ipasa yung dalawang eligibility requirements. Yung nasa left side ng screen, grow with YouTube. So, dapat meron kang 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Pag meron ka ng apply now button sa YouTube channel mo, pag i-click mo yan, mapupunta ka dito sa screenshot na nasa right side, yung step 1, step 2, at saka yung step 3. On my case, on my experience, after 5 days na approve na ako ni YouTube. So, 5 days after akong nag-apply, yung step 1 tapos na, yung step 2 tapos na, yung step 3 tapos na after 5 days. So that's why my channel is already starting to monetize. Pero eto naman yung ano ni Google, kasi 'di ba YouTube is a Google product, and the earnings papasok yan sa tinatawag na Google AdSense ninyo. Bago mo ma-withdraw or makuha ang pera mo from YouTube, kailangan mo munang makagather ng $100. Kumbaga, iipunin mo. Kaya hindi kada buwan ang sweldo ng mga YouTubers. Depende kung talagang sikat na silang mga vloggers, kagaya nila Ivana, na siguro kada buwan meron talaga silang nakukuhang pera, no? Pero yung mga small time and small scale vloggers, usually nasa 2 months, 3 months bago yan nila nakukuha, no? Like for example, si Boy Tapang, 'di ba? Yung sweldo niya last time after 3 months niya pa nakuha. Yung isa sa mga vlogs niya kasi na-mention niya na after 3 months nakuha ko na yung sweldo ko sa YouTube. So it depends kung gaano ka kabilis mag-upload ng mga videos at saka paano mo i-manage yung mga videos na yon. In order for you to verify your Google AdSense account, syempre 'di ba, nag-apply ka na kay YouTube, bago i-verify ni Google AdSense ang account mo, dapat daw makaipon ka ng initial na $10. Kasi 'di ba, let's go back to step number 2. 'Di ba ang step number 2 is for you to sign up for Google AdSense. So magcre-create ka ng Google AdSense account mo. Pero yung account na na-create mo with AdSense, hindi pa yan siya verified. In order for Google AdSense to verify your account, kailangan mo munang makaipon ng $10 in your channel. Pag naka $10 ka na, padadalhan ka nila the same with the image na nakikita nyo sa screen. Yung tinatawag nating, it's actually a postcard with your PIN. May PIN number ba? So, ipapadala yan nila sa address mo dito sa Philippines, at pag nakuha mo na yan, merong PIN code or may mga numbers na nakalagay dyan sa loob na yun ang ilalagay mo sa Google AdSense account mo para ma-verify ka as a user. So, this is an example of a video, no, na meron ako sa channel ko. Alam nyo, kaya nyo kasing i-control, or we are allowed to control kung gaano kadaming advertisement ang pwede mong ilagay sa YouTube video mo. You can actually control that one as long as, kaya eto yung tip ko sa gustong mag-vlogging ha, dapat ang mga videos ninyo, abutin yan siya ng 8 minutes. 8 minutes above. Kasi, if your video is 8 minutes below, hindi mo pwedeng makontrol ang advertisement during the video. Yung simula, yung dulo, tapos may during, di ba? Before the video, during the video, after the video, pwedeng magkaroon ng mga advertisements dyan. But if your video is below 8 minutes, hindi mo makokontrol yung tinatawag nating, yung tinatawag nating mid-roll na advertisements. So again, if you are planning to be a video content creator in YouTube, dapat 8 minutes above. So this is an example of a screenshot sa actual dashboard ko talaga sa channel ko. With this particular video, I already generated 23 pesos, 0.40 in just a day. In just one day lang yan ha. One day in one video. 'Di ba? At nagsisimula pa lang. So how much more kung tatagal ka na sa ganitong klaseng industry. Alam nyo, parang kokonting pesos lang yun eh. Maliit lang yun na amount. Pero kapag sama-samahin na yan siya at inabot na ng $100, magiging malaki din naman yung kanyang value. Okay? So those are my 3 business ideas that I can recommend to you that you can start utilizing, especially under this new normal. Ulitin ko yung 3 ha. Number 1, start an e-commerce business. Pangalawa, start working as a virtual professional. At yung pangatlo, start monetizing from the videos that you are producing. So again, I am inviting you to like our official Facebook page. If you want to know more about us, hanapin nyo lang po sa Facebook yung Knights of Online Marketers. I am also inviting you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Queen of the Knights. No? So yan yung branding ko for myself since I am the owner of Knights of Online Marketers. You can also add me on Facebook if you want to be a Facebook friend, no? Hanapin nyo lang po yung Piper Rambuanga sa Facebook. You can add me, you can follow me for you to be also updated with the contents that I am posting there. So, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, no? So, tamang-tama natapos ko yung aking slot to share and give to you recommendations, no? Or ideas na pwede nyong maging source of income or maka-generate ng profit, especially using ICT while we are still experiencing what we called the new normal. Okay? So, I believe after kong mag-talk, meron tayong open forum or meron tayong Q&A with the topics and the ideas that I shared. So, that's why andito na si Sir Moderator to facilitate questions from our audiences sa Zoom, pati sa ating Facebook Live. So, sir, okay, so that's actually a good question no na tinanong sa akin. It's because I am also doing also business counseling or business consultancy. At alam nyo, based on my experience as a business consultant, meron akong dalawang klase ng tao na na-discover with my experience no in consultancy. Ang una is yung kagaya sa tanong na ano daw yung advice na masishare ko sa mga gustong maging entrepreneur. At pangalawa, yung pangalawang klase ng tao na lumalapit sa mga business consultants, sila yung mga negosyante na medyo nag-aalanganin sa business. So that's why this will be my advice or my tip to those who are planning to start their own business. Always remember to invest. Pag sinabi nating invest, kailangan nyo talagang gumastos ha, and make use of your available resources. Invest in the 4 major capitals of starting a business. May 4 na capitals ang kailangan nyong gawin in order for you to start a successful enterprise. Para matandaan nyo yung 4 na yun, remember the acronym FISH, isda. F-I-S-H, which stands for letter F, financial capital. That's the first thing that you need to consider. Saan manggagaling ang pera na pangpatayo mo ng negosyo? Mag-iipon ka ba ng pera? Mag-uutang ka sa parents mo, sa relatives mo, maglo-loan ka sa bangko, sa cooperative, sa 5-6, it depends. But make sure that you have the right financial capital because your financial capital will answer the question, what? It will answer the question, what? Anong negosyo ang pwede mong ipatayo out of your financial resources? Kailangan alam mo yan. And that's creating a business plan. Kung gagawa ka ng business plan, dapat may financial plan ka, di ba? Letter F. Letter I, invest in your intellectual capital. Alam nyo ang basihan ng pagkakaroon ng successful na negosyo, hindi lang pera. Hindi porke mayaman ka or marami kang pera, your business will become successful. Aanuhin mo ang financial capital kung wala ka namang alam. 'Di ba? Kung magpapatayo ka ng negosyo na hindi mo alam, how can you grow the business? Kaya always invest for your intellectual capital. That's the letter I. Your intellectual capital will answer the question, how? Paano? Paano mo gagawin yung negosyo kung wala kang alam? Kaya kailangan nyo talagang mag-aral in regards to that business. Kung plano mong magpatayo ng milk tea shop, dapat pag-aralan mo muna on how to run a milk tea business. Hindi lang yan dahil sa may pera ka. Pangatlo, the letter S. Dapat meron kang social capital. Pag sinabing social capital, this is the why in your business. Bakit mo gustong magnegosyo? Every time someone will ask you, bakit mo gustong magnegosyo? Huwag niyong sabihin, kasi ma'am gusto kong yumaman. That's a wrong answer to the question. Kasi wala namang nagnegosyo na gustong mabaon sa utang, di ba? So that's why every time someone will ask you, why? That person is asking you for your social capital. What's the problem that you identified that you want to create solution? Ma'am, kaya ako gusto magkaroon ng negosyo, ma'am, kasi maraming out-of-school youth sa barangay namin. Pag nagkaroon ako ng business, ma'am, sila yung iha-hire kong empleyado. So that's your social capital. That's the problem that you identified. Unemployment of out-of-school youth. And the last one is the letter H, your human capital. Your human capital will answer the question, who? Sino ang tutulong sa'yo? Kaya sa mga gustong magsimula ng negosyo, always remember to invest on the fish. Financial capital, your what? Intellectual capital, your how? Social capital, your why? And your human capital, that's who. If you are going to invest on that, magkakaroon ka talaga ng successful na negosyo from the start up to the end. So I hope I answered your question. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome.